What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Akephalos here, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect here on the channel. So if you're going to enjoy it as usual, please be sure to leave a like as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below, because I'll be super appreciative and grateful of your support as always. And with that being said, let's get into today's episode. So if you recall previously, we were at Pinnacle Station in the previous episode. That was part of exploring a bit of the station, a bit of the DLCs in this game. So yeah, if you're playing this in if you're watching this while you're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, please note that Pinnacle Station is not in your game. That's because it has been removed, and I've covered this, I believe, why it's in one of the episodes why Pinnacle Station isn't available. And at the same time, yeah, I just want to let you. I just wanted to make sure that you know about Pinnacle Station, so that if you're playing this in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, you might be wondering what the fuss is all about, and so yeah, it was just a little bit of something I wanted to cover in the previous episode. But anyways, for today's episode, what we're gonna do is we are gonna be going to Ilos. So Ilos, if for those of you who don't know, Ilos is the last mission in Mass Effect. Well, it's not the last mission, it's the last planet that we are going to be going to. So, I believe it's the point of no return as well. So once you commit, you're fully committed, and you can't leave the planet or something like that. So, it's gonna be this could potentially be one of the beginning of the end here of Mass Effect. So we'll just have to see how it goes. But with that being said, what we're gonna do is we are gonna be in Ilos. We are gonna move on to Ilos. I've already taken the liberty of actually proceeding to. Excuse me. Just at lunch. Okay, so what we've done is I've taken the liberty of proceeding to the system of refuge, and as you can see, we are near the planet of Ilos over here. The system of refuge is in the Pangea Expanse, which is only accessible after you complete the Citadel, the lockdown sequence. So once you complete that, you're going to be able to access this system right here, this cluster, I should say, and access this system. So you're gonna want to land. So you're gonna be able to land on Ilos. So with that being said, let's go ahead and land on it real quick. I believe it's gonna play a cutscene. So it's gonna be the point of no return. I'm not so sure we could save after this, but let's just go ahead and land on it real quick.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Okay, so I think what we're gonna go for is you know what? Let's go for Rex and Garrus. You already know what I'm gonna go for. Okay, Rex and Garrus then. Okay, let's go.
Inside, now!
Okay.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, so here we are on Ilos. Obviously, as you can see, it's not really that habitable. Okay, so oh shit. Okay, looks like lots of Geth. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this map is kind of confusing. Yeah, it is kind of confusing. So we're gonna have to head over here to this elevator over here, but we're gonna have to negotiate this labyrinth, if you ask me. I remember this map and it's very, very confusing, but we'll still do it anyway. Damn, you're kidding me, aren't you? Bloody hell, Geth armatures. This is madness. Okay, so this is the elevator that we have to get to, but in order to do that, we're gonna have to open it somehow. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is oh, screw it. Okay, we don't really need the weapons. I believe we have to head through here. Right? I'm not too sure. I can't really recall properly. Let's see. Is this the way? No, it's bringing us back here. Or is it over here? Sorry, folks. Like I said, this map is very, very confusing. Very confusing. Oh, okay. We are on the right spot. We are on the right spot. All right. So, yeah, like I said, you see, when you reach, there's gonna be some sort of a fork, if I'm not mistaken. One of it is gonna bring you back to that side. The other, this route I'm taking is gonna bring us to the other side. So, it's like I said, it's very confusing. Just give me 1 second. In fact, now I'm not too sure if I'm in the right direction. Okay, yeah, we are. Alright, so we're gonna head through here. And I don't want to take out that destroyer first. Nope. Okay, sweet. Alright, so looks like... Where the hell do we go from here? I believe it's down here, is it not? Is this elevator? Alright, let's double check. I really can't remember, folks. I'm telling you, I can't remember. Ilos is one of the most confusing maps, in my opinion. People say they have problem with Novaria. Some people say they have problem with Pharos. If you ask me, Ilos is much worse for me. I can't. I really can't do Ilos. It's terrible. Okay. Is there a way? Alright, no, it's probably just to some crates. We don't really need to open the crates at this point. We have all we need. So let's head back down. We're on the wrong level, so I can see it's probably the other side over there. Okay, so let's head back down, and we're gonna head there real quick. Just to double check, I don't think we can save the game, right? Yeah, we can't save the game, so I'm gonna have to play through this in one go. So, all right, it should be fine. Okay, so oh crap. What the hell is a gas sapper? I've never heard of a sapper. I've heard about stalkers, but never sappers. Okay, I believe this is the right spot. So this elevator is gonna bring us down. Yeah, it's gonna. Okay, we are in the right spot. All right, so let's head down. And if I'm not mistaken, this is gonna bring us to another courtyard. This courtyard is super confusing for first timers. So you're gonna want.
It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So mark this spot down. Remember that we came in from here, because there's a mirroring chamber which is to the end here. So it's very easy to get confused. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up. I believe this is gonna be Geth. They usually are Geth. It's a common occurrence. There should be some Geth around here, right? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, a fucking prime. Okay, okay. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Shields are down. Alright, sweet. Okay, so they're all dead. Okay, as you can see, there's this armature repair station. So what's we're gonna want to override them because it's gonna make life much easier for us later. You'll see in a second, but for now, let's just deal with the there we go, the override. Okay, so once you unlock this armatures, I highly recommend you unlock this armatures too. I'll explain that to you as we do so. So once you unlock this armatures, there's gonna be a level later on where you're gonna be facing a lot of armatures. So if you unlock all of them now, I believe there's 4 in total. So 4 or 2, I can't recall. 4. Okay. So if you unlock all of them now, it's gonna make life easier because there's gonna be less armatures to deal with inside. So if you're playing on lower levels, if you're on a lower level, I should say, like maybe if you're level 50 or level 45 or something. So it's probably best if you try to unlock these armatures just to save you some trouble. So anyway, we're gonna have to head up to the security room, which is telling me, which is over here. I believe there's gonna be a stairwell or something. So yeah, it's easy to get lost too because the stairwell is well hidden over to the left or right side. So you're gonna have to yeah, you're gonna have to keep your eyes peeled. Okay, so let's open the security panel.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Damn. Okay, so alright, so that was a little bit of wait, does this lead somewhere? I've never... Oh, okay, it's just at the top. Alright. So alright. So this hologram is clearly busted. We can't really do anything about it. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to forget about it. And remember, okay, so we came up from that way, so we're gonna want to head through here. Like I said, there's 2 doors, and I believe this is an elevator that's gonna bring that's gonna shortcut us to back to the front. So let's head up this elevator real quick. I hope it's in working order. There we go. Does it work though? Okay, it's still working. So so looks like it reveals a little bit of a plot point. So we're gonna something to do with the Citadel. It's kind of interesting, if you ask me. Okay, so let's just wait for this elevator to head back up. I believe we're gonna have we should have access to the door right now, that big door that we were blocked off from. So let's see. I hope this is it brings us where we need to go. Okay, there we go. So it's right adjacent to this door. It's like there's a couple of gif it's telling us, but you know what? We can forget about it. We don't really need to deal with the enemies at this point. We're way too strong and we're way too. We don't really need the XP. So okay. Here we are, back at the Mako. Can we enter this door? And finally, yep. All right. So let's head back into the Mako first. There we go. Okay, so let's keep going.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we to it yet.
Rex, you never cease to amaze me, buddy. Alright, so it looks like a rather straight path. I wonder if we'll run into any enemies. I don't think so for the most part. If I recall my memory of this game, the enemies are usually at the second bit of this mission, the second
What
half.
are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep them.
Enemy contact.
Whoa. Oh, okay, up front. Alright. Let's just, let's see if we can just blast them from here. There's one more. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. Make life much easier for us. Okay, so let's keep going. This is kind of creepy too, by the way. Very creepy. All these roots and stuff. Walking down a dark corridor, a dark alley. And what is this, a force field? Yeah, it is a force field.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Yeah, it looks like a force field. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to explore through here. This looks like the only option available to us. So let's head through here. Another elevator. My God, this Protean sure love their harsh diagonals. Take a look at this elevator. It's going down at an angle too.
What do you think we're gonna find down there? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can do is ourselves.
Fully agree, Rex. Okay, so let's keep going. Vigil. Oh, it's the AI. Alright, so let's speak to it.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay, lads. So, well, that's a very interesting, well, thickening of the plot, I should say. Alright, so looks like we're gonna have to stop Saren, very, very urgently. So we're gonna have to use Mako, and I believe we're gonna have to dart on over to, to where Saren is. But I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna end the video here because we are running out of time. We're already 25 minutes into this episode. So what I'll do is I'll leave this second bit of Ilos for the next episode. And as you can see, I can't save, so I'm gonna have to continue after this. But we are gonna split for the next episode. But yeah, with that being said, I think we are gonna end it here because we are running out of time. So if you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect, folks, please be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below, because I'll be super appreciative and grateful for your support as always. And with that being said, this is Akephalos signing off, and I hope to catch you in the next episode, folks. Peace.